Do you know that there is a way to make your accomplishments, your victories, your wins that you've accomplished in life even bigger than what they are? So that's what we're going to talk about today because you can do that. I was teaching yesterday with my colleagues, and we are actually looking at this really, really expanding on your victories and your accomplishments. At the end of the year, a lot of times, by the time December gets here, if you're lucky, you've already met your goals for the year. Okay, so and it's not a reason to stop, if you will. But a lot of times, and I find this for myself, and I see this with a lot of successful people that I coach, they will achieve their wins, they'll achieve and have great victories, but they're on to the next goal, they're on to the next accomplishment and achievement that they're seeking. And they really haven't stopped and taken in and inspected all the things that they did to get to where they are. They're usually comparing themselves to where they are now to where they want to go. And that's not the right exercise. Yes, you have great goals, but to help you really, really kind of inspect those, and it's kind of like wins beget wins, accomplishments beget accomplishments. You have to stop and inspect them. So let me tell you how to do this. So basically, you have a want. And from that want, the next thing you do is you make the intention to get it, right? You have a want, you perceive, and then you make the intention to get it. And then you have to carry out a lot of action steps, a lot of times, to achieve that. And then finally, you get to the goal and you have your product. Hopefully, you have exactly what you wanted, exactly what you perceived and how you perceived it to be. So, what I would encourage you to do is take time, get a journal, because it's very important that you track this each day. Get a journal and write down your wins every day, each little step, okay? Each little step that you took, because each little step that you take is a win. It is a victory. And if you look at things that you accomplish on a daily basis, a weekly basis, a monthly basis, you didn't just do one thing. It could be simply as changing your mindset about it and going out there and taking action, and then you move the needle really, really far. So get a journal, write out your wins, and track those wins and steps that you did each day. For example, let's say someone wants to get more healthier, okay? Let's say that this person does some form of exercise, but they've got a goal. So today they may put in a little bit more action steps in the exercise area. And then maybe they want to eat less junk food. So instead of having that cookie in the evening after your meal or snacking before bed, you choose to eat an apple instead, okay? Versus the chips that you normally go for, or maybe the popcorn that you go for, or the cookie that you go for. But this time you grab an apple. Well, that's like two major wins right there. So track that, because when you're looking at accomplishments, you always want to look at where did you start from and where are you now? If you look at where you want to be, you'll miss all the things that you did to get to where you want to be. The next thing is when you achieve a goal or have a victory, sit down and write your own success story of what did you do? How many challenges did you face? How many things did you have to get past? How much effort did it take you to accomplish this? How many hours did you put in? It may be something that you've been trying to get better at for 8 years if you really look at when you started and all the things you did. It's a very meaningful process to write up your success story. Okay. How much effort, how many challenges you faced, how many rewards you got, all the learning you got from it, and the abilities that were enhanced or maybe restored or regained. And that will solidify those victories, and you will feel great about yourself. It's a gift to yourself. Do it and then post and let me know what happened after you did this exercise.